This bill will have an impact on every single veteran's disability claim. I'm not just saying that, I mean that, all right? And it just passed the House. It's being sent to the Senate. It has been read. It's going to be reviewed. It's a big deal, all right? So what we're going to do is take a look at what this bill is all about. And here it is. It's H.R. 3854, modernizing all veterans and survivors. Okay, you can see it passed the House, sent to the Senate here. We'll look at the text, but here's the summary. The bill requires the Department of Veteran Affairs to plan and implement certain technological improvements to its systems, particularly in relation to the processing of claims and benefits. I don't know how I feel about automation, the lack of a human element. At the same time, we know the VA is not perfect. They make a ton of mistakes, especially when it comes to claims accuracy. So one way or the other, 6 one way, half a dozen the other. Anyways, first, the bill requires the VA to submit to Congress its plan to make available an automation tool for processing claims. An automation tool for processing claims, that's a big deal. Such tool must automate the retrieval of the records of the veteran, compile evidence relevant to the determination of the claim. Hello, that is a big deal. Okay. How do we ensure that all relevant evidence, medical and non-medical, is processed with the claim? Provide automated decision support relevant to the determination. That's a big deal. Hello, we're talking about determinations of benefits right now. Automate information sharing between federal agencies. That's good. And assist in generating correspondence regarding the claim. So yay, we're going to get more automated decision letters that are already copy-paste to begin with. Okay. This is the big one here for me. Within 1 year submitting this plan, the VA must ensure that each VA program office responsible for processing claims for pension or survivor benefits has an automation tool that at least assists in generating correspondence regarding the claim, all that stuff. Okay. Finally, the VA must submit a plan to Congress to ensure documents in VBMS are correctly labeled when uploaded. That's the summary. We can go to the text of the bill and see it for ourselves. You just scroll down just a little bit. Section 3, plan for use of automation tools to process claims under laws administered by the Secretary of the Veteran Affairs. Not 1 year later, yada, yada. Here's the tool described, and here's what it does. 5 things. Automates retrieval of the service records or health records of a veteran. Compiles evidence relevant to determination of a claim for benefits under laws. Provided automated decision support relevant to such determination. Automates information between federal agencies. Assists in generating correspondence regarding such a claim. So there we go. I think that's a huge deal. We'll have to see how it works, how good it is. It's obviously going to at least be a year before we can really watch this, right? And this is assuming it's passed. And so if you look at the actions here, it's being received, read, and sent to Senate Committee on Veteran Affairs, SVAC. Okay. Anyways, that's all I got. This is a big one. This is an actual big one here. I think it can be good. I also think it can blow up in the VAs and veterans' faces. So let me know your thoughts down below. If you made it to the end, thank you very much.